to speak today about the main elements that we need to take into account when we're looking at enrolling the investor. We'll start with the first stage, which is basically integrity. Integrity is the general notion of not only trust between you and the investor, but also a certain level of workability that you're going to create so everybody's clear about the fact that when you're saying something or you're taking some kind of accountability, you and your team, there is a clear understanding that you're going to live up to your words and create the results that you promised. This is basic. So without integrity, there is very little chance that any serious investor will even consider moving with your company to the next level. So integrity is one thing to take into account before even starting to create any kind of relationship with investor. Secondly, sometimes it's obvious, but I will say it in any case. It's be master of your domain. I remember one entrepreneur that approached me once with presenting an idea for investment, and I asked him, what is your business model? And he said, he explained briefly the business model, and then I asked him, do you know the business model of your main competitor? And he said, no, I haven't checked it yet. Okay, so if you are looking to create a company and to go into this journey, you need to be in the position that you are master of your domain, that you are clear about the business model of what's around you. You're clear with the competitors and their prices. You are clear with the suppliers and the environment. And you are master of everything that needs to be known within your arena. So be master of your domain. This is something you want to create, to be clear of before you approach any investor. The third one is about making sure that you can really make money out of this business. Okay, I call it show me the money. Before, in the very early stages, and we have discussed it along the course so far, and we'll elaborate about this in the execution stage. You want to validate your business, to be in the position that you are clear of where the money is going to come from. And not only you, your team is all lined up about this, and also you are very clear in the way you present it to other people. So this is something you want to be very clear of. Where is your money come from? Who are your clients? What is the line of products that you're going to sell them? First stage, second stage in the future. Okay? Be very clear about pricing and the margin. Where is the break-even point? Yeah, where are you starting to make money? So this is all something that you would like to be very clear, very in-house, feel very comfortable with before approaching any investor. The fourth one is realistic valuation. It's always the question, how do you evaluate your business? What kind of business valuation would you ask for when you speak to investor? Specifically if it's a very early stage company and you're not yet perhaps to do any substantial sale yet, yes? So the idea of creating a business valuation which is realistic, which is something that you can stand behind, that you can explain, that you can demonstrate. This is something that is obviously very important, and something that you can do prior to meeting any investor. And we will elaborate on this, but the main idea is to be in the position to ask and to check around similar entities, similar ventures which already operated within your arena and managed to raise money, and to see the benchmark and to benchmark from their activities, their valuations, similar businesses that were sold or raised money, so you can learn from this. And obviously, speak to your advisors, whether they are accountants, solicitors, anybody that's surrounded that can give you some kind of guidance and to learn from their experience about setting the right valuation. And in the end of the day, we will touch it later, how we can really negotiate and how can we be effective in negotiating with the investor and getting the right valuation when we end up shaking our hands and getting the deal done. And the last one is there is a clear argument in the entrepreneurial world and the investment world whether you as an investor should have a clear strategy about exit, or should you, in the very early stages of your business, think about selling the business. Yeah, exiting means to transform your, or to sell your holdings, some of it or all of it, and to materialize and to monetize your holdings within this company. Now there is a debate whether you need to be in the position to think about it from early stage. It's a startup company in the software industry, in the video industry, in the application industry. If I'm going to sell this, who am I going to sell it to? Is it a question that you want to deal with in your early stages, or are you looking just to build a sustainable company for the long run? There are two sides of this coin, and I would invite you to consider that there are different opinions. My recommendation is for you, because you're speaking to investors, which in the end of the day are looking to monetize their investment and get as much money back from their investment as quickly as possible. You want to be in the position that you know how to explain how this company is going to make money in the long, or in the midterm and long term. And if you already spotted a big blue chip company or other company that can be in the position to buy your products or to buy this company because it completes or complements its line of products, by all means, be very, feel free to elaborate, because I think it will be like a music to the ears of the investors. It doesn't replace your ability to create a sustainable long-term company. But the fact that as an entrepreneur you already see a few steps ahead and you already have a plan to sell this company in the long term, you already have a plan to create this, to look for and to be in the position to create something that will have value already, this is, I think, something that is commendable and the investors will appreciate. So this is just a quick overview about enrolling the investors and the position you're looking to be in before starting the money raising process. So I'll see you later.